South Australia as they head into final exams next week. We're going to catch up with one Year 12 student in SA about what the future holds for them up next. And if you've missed it this week, we're going to hear what the Education Union and the Education Minister have had to say about action next week.
ABC Radio, it's yours.
Yours for live grandstand sport.
Yours for the latest on your local team.
Yours, win, lose or draw.
ABC Radio.
This is ABC News with Wendy Glamourchek. Good afternoon.
G'day. How are you? Good afternoon. Or as these guys say, one more time in our happy hour this afternoon, your Friday afternoon, the 3rd of November, here at ABC across South Australia and Broken Hill. Before I hand over the reins to James Findlay from Monday, we're going to hear from a Year 12 student up in a moment, and from the graduating SACE, Year 12 students are finishing up their schooling. Exams, for the most part, start next week, and this year that also coincides with a day of action at this point in time by teachers who look to strike next Thursday. But rather than talk to politicians and the union today, we thought we'd start by talking to the people who are wrapping up their end of school, the Year 12s. And Denise is a Year 12 student and a leader at Port Lincoln High School. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Emma. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for agreeing to come on the program. Here you are. After so many years of hard work, how are you feeling, Denise?
Personally, quite stressful as I have 4 exams coming up in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I feel great that knowing that the end is close and I can move on with the next chapter of my life.
What subjects have you been studying this year?
So I've been studying biology, chemistry, English, lit, and general maths.
Oh, so next week, Monday's Maths Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, is it a relief to get that one out of the way?
It is. I'd say it's my least stressful subject, so it's a nice ease into the exam cycle, I guess.
Better you than I, Denise, with maths. So Monday's going to be your first exam. So, yeah, the ease in for you. And then after that, you've got biochem and English lit, I think, is it?
Yes.
Being in Year 12's different to what it was. Now, I feel like sometimes I say back in the olden days, I don't feel as old as what you probably think that we are. But being 18 now in Year 12 has only been happening for the last couple of years, really. What's it like to be an adult but still in a school education system?
Well, I'm still 17, so I'm not actually technically an adult yet. But I do feel like we've sort of matured now, with so much information being accessible to us, with politics and environmental climate change and all that. But I do feel like at this age, we still need that support from adults before we go out there and become adults. So, yeah.
Many of your peers turned 18 during the year, didn't they? It's got to be a bit of balance there when it comes to wanting to socialise and then wanting to study.
Oh, definitely. And with more privileges such as license and other things, I do feel like it does get a bit challenging between, being a student in school and then versus being treated like an adult outside.
Yeah, and you can still be kind of treated like adults, but when you're officially an adult, I think things might change a bit, and you might experience that as you turn 18. As you mentioned, you're still 17, and not a lot of difference, but difference in that you'll be able to vote and do all those kind of adult things.
Yeah.
It's good to maintain a good life balance alongside of your study. How have you gone getting that balance right this year?
Mostly it's been good. There's been some ups and downs with me trying to balance everything, but mostly my family has been supportive of me, which I'm very grateful for. And teachers also have been very supportive, and they do help in any way they can, and I appreciate that. And yeah.
My memory of Year 12 was in the lead up, before exams even, as all that work had to be handed up, that teachers were staying for hours after school as Year 12s were there frantically trying to finish things off. Did you see your teachers putting in those extra hard yards over the last couple of weeks?
I wouldn't say that they've been staying at school till 12 a.m., but they've definitely been there for us and available, especially with us having direct contact to them through sector. So we have that component as well.
Yeah,
and
I guess
I
these
do
days
believe. Yeah.
Sorry.
I do believe that if we ask for it, they will offer us the materials and the knowledge we need to, study and revise.
Yeah, for a minute there I forgot that everything's done online now, so you don't actually have to be there doing it in person. You can just do it from home, can't you?
Well, some of it, but it's still better to get to learn face to face.
And these days, do you message your teachers? Do you text message them, or is it all done on that sector?
It's on sector, so it's not like a phone number, but it's on this platform, and then we just send them a direct message, and then whenever they're available, they send us one back. Yeah.
There you go. You mentioned you're getting a lot of support from your family. How are they feeling about you nearly finishing your schooling?
I think it hasn't quite hit them yet, but I'm sure that on graduation night there will probably be a few tears.
Are you the
from
eldest?
me and them. Yes, I am.
Yeah, so you're the first one through. Oh, you get to be the first to experience all the things.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Well, we did say you've got maths on Monday. You said it's a little bit stressful at the moment, which we understand. Now, Thursday next week, this is the day that teachers are saying that they could be taking some industrial action. I know it's physics and accounting day, so these aren't subjects you're doing. Do you think that your peers are worried about their about their teachers being on strike or not?
Well, honestly, we hadn't really known about the strike. Well, I didn't, at least, until this morning. But to be quite honest with you, Emma, I don't think it would hinder us at all because, again, they're still available through sector, and I believe that the physics or accounting teacher or anyone else who might be going on strike that day would still be eager to help us through sector if we have any questions. So I don't think it would affect us at all, really.
They're not going to put you guys and your futures at risk. That's how you feel.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the plans for in 2 weeks' time when the exams are finally done? Can you even picture what life will be like at that point, Denise?
Yes, because formal and graduation will be coming up after exams.
Have you got the outfit organised?
Of course.
How about after that? Is anything like schoolies on the cards for you? Are you going to pick up a job or something?
Schoolies isn't really my scene, but I already have a part-time work at a supermarket, so I'll just be picking up more shifts there. get some money.
Yeah, getting ready for what's next. So what's the plans? Have you, I know that things have changed now. Have you put all your applications in, and if you have, when do you find anything back?
Yeah, so I've already sent my SATAC application in, and we don't actually get off, the first offer round actually doesn't get sent out until next year, so 11th of January. So we don't find out until then, unfortunately. So it's a bit of a wait.
That's about when we got our school results back in the day, and you'd get them in the post, Denise. Imagine that.
Well, actually, I'd rather that it was in the post. It makes it feel more special.
It was, except for your city counterparts got theirs quicker because the post took longer to get in the country. Denise, it's been a great pleasure speaking with you. All the best for next week. We'll be cheering you on from back in our 9-to-5 jobs, going, enjoy it while it lasts. These are the most amazing days of your life, and what you'll experience right through summer will be some of the best times that you'll look back on later. Denise Sadiwa, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me to talk with you, Emma.
Year 12 student leader, and you can see why, can't you, from Port Lincoln High School. It's 18 minutes after 5 here at ABC Radio across South Australia and Broken Hill.